Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a fun little tour of sticker storage in my office. You have seen my office before, but and if you haven't, I will link the video for you, but this is just to show you how I store my stuff. Yes, there's a Christmas tree up. It's not decorated or fluffed or anything like that, but there's a Christmas tree up. But this is just to show you how I store all my stickers so you can get some ideas if you are looking for storage solutions for yours. So stay tuned for that. And of course, if you are new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future content. If you are returning, welcome back. So glad to have you. Let's get started. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right in to my office. If you haven't seen it before and you don't want to watch the full video, I will just kind of scan around so you can see. And sorry, I must be moving too fast. It's focusing slowly. Alright, so the thing about me is I like things put away and looking tidy and cleanly as best as possible. So it's important for me not to have a crazy big mess going on all the time. Of course, it's somewhat inevitable. There's always going to be things out of place. Like I just set some papers up there that are going to drive me crazy until I move them. But let's just talk about straight storage of Happy Planner stuff. Depending on how much stuff you have and what your situation looks like. So if you're looking for a large, like if you have a large desk space like I do, or if you have a really tiny one, doesn't matter. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You just have to decide how functional you really want it and how portable you want it. So let's start over here. Well, I wouldn't even say this is just sticker storage, but just Happy Planner storage solutions. Down here, I read a lot of personal notes, so that's my note stash. That is Happy Mail to other people, but entitled Happy Mail. Those are two planners that I'm going to be doing giveaways with very soon. And then this is some extra filler papers, some goal setting sheets, just some other Happy Planner stuff stuffed into there. Now, I have a lot of stuff, but I do not have a lot of stuff in comparison to some people. So if you have a lot of stuff, you might have to have a different storage solution, but all right, then over here, this is my cart. This is the best purchase I've ever made. I swear it. They sell these at Michael's. I think this is a Recollections cart. So I think Recollections is a Michael's company and Michael's thing exclusive. So I believe you can only get this at Michael's. It has been exceptional, I feel like, with storage. And I don't think it's just exclusive to Happy Planner stuff. I think it's just a really great storage solution for anything that you might want to have. So let's take a look at how I have this set up. Okay, so I'm going to try to, I guess I'm zoomed out all the way. I'm going to try to not make you dizzy as I'm doing this. So down here is some extra filler paper, some things that I want to access pretty quickly, but not necessarily stuff I'm using every day. There's some sticky notes. This is all filler paper right there. Some inspiration cards, half sheets, a full sheet, some sticky notes. Things that I'm going to probably want to access pretty quickly, but not like every day. Now, I've seen lots of people store their stickers in here different ways. You could just put them in this part of the cart and lean them up against it. I like to have a little bit more differentiating circumstances than that. So I have a 31 container and it sits right on top. If you're a 31 person, you will totally love this idea. Or if you sell 31, you should let me know because I don't have anyone that does. So currently. So, yeah, just sit it right in the top and it will just hold them. Really great for stickers. And then I like to stuff things I use quite a lot in the sides or things I don't use very often, but that is something that needs to get put away. Sorry guys. Sorry. All right. Yeah, I like to put stuff in here that I want to access, but I don't necessarily use all the time that I might want to have just in case. Some extra filler paper for the little half sheet notes, the bands, those kind of stuff. All right, so how I have my stickers stored. Down here, and then of course you're going to see some other stuff, like I have my punch back there and this punch. These are all of my minis. All of the sticker books entitled Mini are down here. Followed by, there's a few in there that are stickers I don't use as often. On this side, I have all my coordinated accessory packs lined up. And then back there, that is just a few sticker books for the big, and I don't have a big except for my memory planner, which I am sad to say I don't use as often as I should, and so they don't really get used that often, although you can make very creative things with them. I just have not done that presently. All right, in the top, what I do, oops, dropping stuff, is I take all my sticker books right here, and they're just kind of tucked in. These are all the ones for the classic size planner, excluding a couple. Definitely all the ones I use on a regular basis, and if I have a duplicate or I bought an extra as backup, I exclude that from this list and just put it, excuse me, still recovering, almost there, but still recovering, so if I cough on you, I apologize. I store it elsewhere. Then what I do as I plan my week and I'm pulling out stickers that I want to use, I just kind of set them right on top to be able to access really quickly. And as the weeks move on, I just tuck them down in to do the same things with the one I pull back out. So this will just kind of sit here for the week and it's ready to go. So that's my cart. Then down here is where I have all of my mini sticker books. Those are just, oops. I'm making a mess here, guys. All right. Oh, gosh. Look, I can't do, I have my hands holding this, so I'm like one-handed. All right. Phew, I did it. Sorry, that took for a minute, but yeah. So that is my cart solution storage. So far, it has worked out great. I've tried it a couple different ways, and I've just gone back to having that 31 sit right on top. Okay, over here, another 31. I know what you're thinking. Perfect, perfect. This is where I have all my planners that are in use for next year because I'm not using them every day, but I want them close. I have stuffed them all in here, ready to go, excluding the Christmas, which I will be using presently. And then I just tucked the checkbook and some of the dry erase, wet erase markers right in the side. Okay, so of course you have all the other nonsense on my desk. My Hydrate Spark cup, I love it. Except you really have to get the plasticky taste out, but after that, I love it. A coffee cup. Here is my sticker roll section. And I'm going to sit down in this chair, so if you hear like craziness. Whoop! All right, so this is my sticker roll caddy. And these came from Michael's also. I think these are jewelry boxes or something, but these came from Michael's, and they are just like little, like tiny little storage boxes. And I just pulled the roll out and rolled them right out and pulled them. And I'm telling you what, this has been, and the thing about it is this is one down here. So it's got 8 boxes in one thing. But they stack, so you can get as many as you want or as few as you want, and they just stack, and they're just great. They're great. They're set there all year round. They don't get intrusive. You can use them as you need them, but they're just sitting there rolled, and they stay in happy place and not have to get rolled around and messed up a lot. So I really, really enjoyed that part of it. Not having to be crazy and keep things going off there. But yeah. So that is how I keep my stickers as I'm checking my emails. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't get distracted. Like squirrel. There we go. All right. That won't squirrel me. And of course then you have your little Christmas tree. You gotta have that, right? Anyways, so moving on. Over here to the side, this is like my random paper / usage. I keep any of my happy notes that I'm actively needing notes in, and then I keep some of my briefcase down below. Also, underneath my desk is kind of like a storage hub. And anything that I don't use all the time, very rarely, are down there. And I'm also like a blankie queen. I have to have a blankie wherever I am. So if you see random blankets in my office, that's why. So yeah, so basically though, the primary areas that I used are this sticker caddy, the cart, which I think if nothing else, the cart is great, and a 31. 31s go hand in hand. Now what I will say is if you have a really, really big stash bigger than this, then what I would recommend is getting these tubs that I have Cricut supplies in, and putting them in there underneath your bed or underneath a dresser, or even just draping something over them to look decorative if you don't access them every day. But the 31 tubs, like those, they're so decorative and cute. Keep those out, baby, and put those proudly in there to use and just support, because I think they're great. All right, everyone, so I think that's it for sticker storage solutions, but I hope you enjoyed it. I think that this will help a lot of you who are like wondering what to do with your stuff, where to put it, and just how to know how I have it put, because I have a lot of stuff and I have not cleared a room yet with it. So, but cart, I think for $30, it's a great investment. I would go ahead and grab one of those. And then those little boxes, I got mine 50% off, I think for $7.99 a piece. So great, both are great choices. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.